High in the rugged mountains of central Anatolia, where icy winds sweep across abandoned valleys and ancient stones lie silent, there once stood an empire powerful enough to challenge Egypt itself. An empire built on iron, diplomacy, chariots, and 1,000 gods, the Hittites. Their story begins in the early 2nd millennium BC. At that time, Anatolia was not a land of empires, but a mosaic of small kingdoms, native Hittite towns, and scattered Indo-European newcomers. Among these newcomers were the early Hittites, still a loose collection of warrior clans, not yet unified, not yet destined for greatness. What set the Hittites apart was their unusual ability to absorb the cultures around them. Instead of replacing the beliefs of the Hatti, they adopted and blended them. Instead of forming a single pantheon, they welcomed every regional deity into their system. This is why ancient texts later called them the people of 1,000 gods. It was more than spirituality, it was strategy, a way to unite diverse peoples under one rising power. Their ascent truly began with a ruler named Hattusili I. In a world of petty kings, he dreamed of empire. He moved his capital to the fortress city of Hattusa, nestled among mountains and surrounded by massive stone walls. From there, he launched a series of campaigns that shattered rival kingdoms across Anatolia and northern Syria. Those who resisted were destroyed, and those who surrendered became vassals loyal to the Hittite throne. His successor, Mursili I, would carry this ambition even farther. In a daring expedition, he led his armies nearly 800 miles south to strike at Babylon itself. In 1595 BC, Babylon fell to the Hittites in one of the most shocking military campaigns of the Bronze Age. Yet the Hittites did not stay to rule the city. They left immediately, allowing another people, the Kassites, to take control. This wasn't conquest for territory, it was a warning to the world. The Hittites can reach you no matter how far you are. By the 14th century BC, the Hittites had entered their golden age. Under kings like Suppiluliuma I and Muwatalli II, their dominion stretched from western Turkey to the heart of Syria. They became one of the great superpowers of the ancient Near East, rivaling the might of Egypt. Their empire was held together by more than swords. The Hittites developed some of the most advanced chariots of the ancient world. Heavier, more stable, and large enough to carry 3 men. They created a legal code that valued compensation over execution, far more humane than most of their contemporaries. And they pioneered international diplomacy, carving detailed treaties onto clay tablets, agreements that used conditional language still recognizable in modern contracts. But even the greatest powers meet their rivals. For the Hittites, that rival was Egypt under Rameses II. Both empires coveted control of Syria, and both claimed the city of Kadesh. Their confrontation led to the largest chariot battle ever recorded. Over 5,000 chariots clashed on the plains near the Orontes River. The battle was chaotic, brutal, and ultimately indecisive. Egypt claimed victory. Hittite records suggested the opposite. Today, historians agree it was a draw. Yet, from this bloody stalemate came something remarkable: the world's first known international peace treaty. A copy of that treaty now hangs in the United Nations, a symbol of diplomacy born more than 3,000 years ago. But no empire, no matter how powerful, is safe from the forces of collapse. Around 1200 BC, the ancient world entered a storm known as the Bronze Age collapse. Trade routes crumbled, famine struck, earthquakes reshaped cities, rebellions ignited, and mysterious raiders, the Sea Peoples, attacked coastal regions across the Mediterranean. The Hittite Empire was struck from every side. Grain supplies from Syria were cut off. Vassal states revolted. Enemies seized their chance. Hattusa, once the heart of a mighty empire, faced starvation. Piece by piece, the empire fell apart. By 1180 BC, the capital was abandoned and burned. One of the great powers of the ancient world had vanished. For centuries, the Hittites were forgotten so completely that scholars once believed they were nothing more than a mythical people mentioned in the Bible. But in the 19th century, archaeologists began uncovering tens of thousands of clay tablets and the ruins of Hattusa itself. Slowly, the forgotten empire re-emerged from the dust. Today, we understand the Hittites' true legacy, their diplomacy, their law, their engineering, their chariot innovations, their multicultural empire that helped shape the ancient Near East. They rose from scattered tribes to challenge the greatest kingdoms of their age, and fell just as swiftly, swallowed by a catastrophe that reshaped human history. But their story endures, a reminder that even forgotten empires leave echoes across time.